From the Messiah again, Tim!
Because I'm funny and I had nothing else to do next. Well, nothing else to do. I don't have a girlfriend, don't have a job. Kind of more on the loser spectrum in the world. So with nothing to do, I generally try to observe what people are doing. And I noticed something. I came to a conclusion. As a whole, I'm not singling anybody out, but as a whole, the population is stupid. Very stupid. Not singling anybody out. Okay, yeah, I will. Married couples, I'm sorry, but I'm all for committing your life to somebody. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with doing that. What I have a problem with is spending $20,000 to do it. I don't see the purpose. I'd take $20,000 and I'd have fun with it, you know? I'm gonna go, me and my girlfriend go skydiving, not that I have one, but I'm gonna go skydiving. We're taking a weekend in Vegas, gonna buy a small car, you know, and we're fine, and we still have $5,000 in our pockets. We are not missing out anymore. But, you know, I'm not exactly one to call people idiots. I'm not exactly the smartest. You know, I did few things in my life that I'm not exactly proud of. I started smoking for one. It's okay to boo for that one. And I ate myself to obesity. As you can kind of see, I'm not hiding that one.
We love you, Tim!
Don't boo, it's funny. But people say that it's like you can't have a life when you're obese. You can't really talk to people because you'll be ashamed. But it's not true. I'm a very social person. Go to the movies. I sit beside everybody. It's beautiful. But back to the smoking. I'm sorry, but smokers are among the worst group of people in the population because someday somebody walked up to us and said, "Here, check it out. There was a plant grown in Virginia. Now the leaves were pulled off of it and dried. Then they were crushed, rolled in paper with cotton, stick it in your mouth, light it on fire. You're gonna get cancer, you're not gonna be able to stop." What did we say? We said yes. Okay, we said yes, but I'm not sure if we're the worst. I said one of the worst. I'm not sure if we are the worst. Just because there are people who feel they need to tell me that smoking is bad for me. They walk up to me. I had this little kid the other day, walks up to me, looks up at me, because, you know, he's like 3.5 feet tall. He's in second one. He's looking up at me, and he's like, "You know smoking's bad for you, right?" "Oh no, really? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was candy. Never in my life will I smoke another cigarette." Who else tells me every single time I light up that smoking's bad for me? I have it right here, the Surgeon General. It's written on every pack of cigarettes. Cigarettes are highly addictive. Cigarettes kill. Cigarettes cause impotence. Cigarettes break your heart, kill babies. It's written everywhere that cigarettes are bad for you. Why would you need to tell me? Do you know what's worse for you than smoking? Inhaling the secondhand smoke I'm breathing in your face as you tell me that. Why would you do that to yourself? Something a little different now. Need something a little different. Did any of you watch the Olympics by any chance? Okay. I'm sorry, but stupid. Okay? Those sports are so weird and messed up, and a lot of them just don't seem like sports, really. Like bobsleigh, that's clearly Canadian. That's 4 kids, they got in a toboggan, they went down a hill. They wanted to see how fast they could go. Luge was the kid who couldn't fit on it, got a crazy carpet, went behind it. Somebody wanted to see the action as he's going down. Going down, you know, feet first, that's kind of annoying. So what he did is he went down face first and called it skeleton. And that's a very ominous name because a skeleton is exactly what you become if you mess up. It's like, you know. By F1, that's not a sport, it's a Norwegian drive-by. Some of the Olympic sports aren't exactly the best either, you know? High jump, high diving. It's really not a sport, it's a failed suicide attempt. You jump off 70 meters and you don't die, it's because you're doing something wrong. Hammer toss, how do you even figure out you're good at that one? You're starting your lawnmower one day, you're like that, it's like, damn it. Wow, that sucker flew. Amazing. My family's kind of weird. I was talking to my brother the other day, and somehow we got to his irrational fear of our driveway. It's dark, it's kind of scary, there's a weird staircase to get up into our house. And like he said, whenever he goes up it, he needs to get the door first shut. Because otherwise he's scared. He's really scared that something's going to grab his ankle. I have the same fear. You know, you see me going upstairs like, shit. Don't want anything to grab me. And I think that's why adults generally think that teenagers aren't exactly the best people in the population and try to keep us out of places. They have this device called the mosquito. It's a high-pitched frequency, it rings, only teenagers can hear it, and it's kind of annoying. But what adults never, they never fail to forget how resourceful we are. Ever. We took the mosquito, we turned it into the mosquitone. It's a ringtone. That's the mosquito. It rings in class, the teacher can't hear it.